What's the biggest promise your parents broke? We'll always be there for you. That's what they said, over and over. Throughout my childhood, my parents weren't perfect, but I believed them until the day I needed them most. I was 16 when I started dating Ryan. He was charming, funny, and made me feel special in ways I never had before. My parents didn't approve. He was 2 years older and had that bad boy reputation they feared, but I was in love, or what I thought was love. He's different with me, I insisted during one of our arguments. You don't even know him. Mom crossed her arms. I know enough. If he ever hurts you, he won't. I cut her off. But if something did happen, would you be there for me? No judgment? Dad stepped forward. Of course we would. No matter what, we're your parents. We'll always be there when you need us. I believed them. I needed to. 6 months into our relationship, Ryan changed. Little criticisms about my clothes, comments about my weight, checking my phone while I showered. I made excuses for him. He was stressed about college applications. His parents were fighting again. Then came the night of Melissa's party. Ryan had been drinking, and I said something that embarrassed him in front of his friends. I don't even remember what it was. You're dead to me, he hissed after dragging me outside. Get in the car. I'm not going anywhere with you, I said, pulling away. You're drunk. His eyes darkened. Get in the car. I'll call my parents, I whispered, reaching for my phone. He laughed. They hate me, remember? They'll just say they told you so. No, they promised. My voice trailed off. They'll help me. When he grabbed my wrist, twisting until I gasped, I knew I had to get away. I broke free and ran back inside, locking myself in Melissa's bathroom. With shaking hands, I called home. Dad answered. Do you know what time it is? Dad, I need help, I said, my voice breaking. Ryan's drunk and scary and I need to come home. The silence lasted too long. Where are you? He finally asked, his voice tight. Melissa's house. The party? The party we specifically told you not to go to? With the boy we told you was trouble? Tears welled up. Yes, but you lied to us, told us you were studying at Sarah's. I know, I'm sorry, but please. Actions have consequences, he said. You made your bed, now lie in it. Find another ride home. But you promised, I whispered. You said you'd always be there, and you promised you wouldn't see that boy anymore. Guess we're both liars. The line went dead. I sat on the cold tile floor, numb. Someone knocked, asking if I was okay. I wasn't. I called Sarah, whose older brother drove across town to get me. I stayed at her house that night, and the next morning, her mom drove me home. My parents were at the kitchen table when I walked in. Mom looked like she'd been crying. We were worried, she said. I stared at them. No, you weren't. You left me there. We thought you needed to learn. I needed my parents. My voice cracked. He hurt me, and you abandoned me when I needed you most. Dad looked away. We made a mistake. No, you broke a promise. The biggest one. They tried to make amends, therapy, both family and individual, heartfelt apologies, but something fundamental had broken between us. I'm 27 now. We talk, we visit on holidays, but I've never again believed anyone who says, I'll always be there for you. Some promises, once broken, can't be fully repaired. The night my daughter was born, I held her tiny body against my chest and whispered, I will always be there for you.